What's up, guys? JP here, and this is going to be a video response to Jaythestingray. What's up, dude? I'll have his video link below. Go check out the contest, maybe enter it. Um, yeah, but he's giving away them horror packs that people was looking for. I do have one of them. I have the Ghoulies 3 one, thanks to the Zombie Sam. He sent me it for free, and I would like to try to win the Blood Diner one because I really like that movie. It'd be cool to get that. But anyway, I just wanted to enter the contest too because I love talking about horror, and especially 90s horror is fun too. So yeah, he asked, "What's your favorite 90s horror film?" Um, so let's just talk about 90s horror in general a little bit first. I was born in 1991, so I was pretty young during the 90s, but I have pretty good memories of a lot of the horror films that came out. I watched a lot of the stuff from the 80s right then too, so you know, the 90s wasn't the greatest, but I gravitated more towards the stuff from the 80s, but there was some gems in the 90s too. A couple that I really liked was, Candyman, of course. That was such a great one. The People Under the Stairs is one of my favorites. Um, there's a good bit that I really liked. One that I was thinking about picking was Demon Knight. It's probably would have been my second choice. Demon Knight, Tales from the Crypt presents Demon Knight was awesome. I've always loved that movie. Billy Zane's character is just so funny, and I just love the whole feel of the movie, and I love the demon thing, and it's actually quite a good, well written story. I really dug the story. Um, I think Child's Play 2 came out in the 90s. Tremors, of course. You know, I watched a good bit of them growing up, but the one that I'm actually picking is Scream. And I was surprised nobody picked this. This is by far my favorite from the 90s. It's such a great movie. And I've talked about this before, but I mentioned that, I watched a lot of the 80s stuff in the 90s, and I watched this probably when I was 6 or 7. And before this movie, the characters were already established, the Jasons, the Freddys, and this felt like my generation's first. It was the first character, Ghostface, Scream. Everybody was, I remember being in school and everybody was wearing the Ghostface masks for Halloween, and everybody was calling each other, what's your favorite scary movie? A little bit before Caller ID, and it was just, I remember it like rocked the world. It was everywhere. I remember being a kid and everybody was talking about Scream. So it's always been one of my favorites. And the whole series I really like. I seen the second one at the drive-in when it came out. I seen the third one at the drive-in. I went and seen the fourth one at the theater. I missed this one in the on the big screen, but it was just such a big movie in my lifetime. In my childhood rather. It was everywhere. I remember seeing just. It was so hard to avoid it. It was really big for the kids my age. So yeah, Scream, and the movie is just great. I love the characters. I love the way that they mention other horror movies, and it was just so unique. And I didn't necessarily understand all the stuff when I was a kid. I just liked the slasher film that it was, but as I got older, I've watched it so many times. I can practically recite it, and I picked up on all the little things that all the other nods to other horror movies and stuff. And I just love that about the film series. It's so great. Um, and yeah, so that's my pick. Scream. I love 90s horror. I grew up watching a lot of them, and the 80s, but I mean, I wasn't born in the 80s, so the 90s has a special place in my heart, I guess. So yeah, Jay Stingray, this is my video response. Cool contest. Go check it out, guys, and see you later.